Do you want more? More time, more balance, more love, more sex, more money, more real, and less bullshit? This is the Women Wanting More podcast with Dr. Karen Osborne. Real life, real stories, plus real tips to get you more of what you want.
So this is an impromptu podcast recording right now. I dropped my kids at the local community center. They've got a Pro D day where there's no school today. And so we live like literally a 4-minute walk to the local rec center, which is amazing. I just dropped off the kids and it's just like beautiful day and the sun is out, a little crisp. And I'm like, I'm gonna push record right now. And here's what we're gonna talk about today. What feels good? What feels good? What feels good? Now, your brain might instantly go to, with so much love and respect and compassion, like, what feels good? I can't do what feels good. I got the kids to care for, I got business or work, I got stuff with my marriage, my partner, my family. And you might start to instantly go to the place where your ego starts to shriek and shout and say, there's no time for you, you can't do what feels good. But the more that you can move towards what feels good in your life, the more that you start to create the life that you actually want, the life that you actually desire, the life that is actually your birthright to live. Your life is designed to feel good. Yes, we have the other pieces. Yes, we have the hard and difficult times. Yes, we have the sadness and the pain and the misunderstandings and the shame. Yes, you have all this stuff to heal through. It is a lifetime of work to move through all this as different layers, like an onion, right? Peeling all those layers off. But what's come to be true to me is that the more that you can put yourself in a feeling good state, the more that you create joy, the more that you create ease, the more that you create the peace that you were looking for. Now notice how I use the word create. Create. So this actually also means that it is irregardless of what is going on outside of you. It is irregardless to what others are saying or doing in your life, or the random dude that cut you off in traffic. Okay? You create these things. Creation comes out of feeling good. When we don't feel good, we're in a place of fear or pain or suffering or sadness, and we try to create from that place. We try to, care for others from that space. It does not work. Those will be the times that you make a decision and you go, oh my God, why did I do that? Why did I decide that, right? Maybe it was something you just wanted to just check it off your list. You just want to be done, and you kind of made a hasty decision that didn't feel good at the time, but I just want to have this thing be done. And so you did. And you didn't make a decision from a feeling good place. You didn't make it from a place of groundedness. You made it from a place of chaos. You made it from a place of pain and hurt and fear. And we've all done that. We've all done that. But what feels good? So, this podcast today, as I'm walking outside, crisp morning, I can see my breath and I'm bundled up and the sun is out, and what felt good to me in that moment is to walk a little further, is to walk a little bit away from my home and record this podcast with you right now. Because here's the thing too, is that inspiration, and so there's moments where you drop it and you'll feel maybe a little bit of massive truck. Okay. I live in a pretty quiet neighborhood, but apparently today is the day for big trucks to drive by. All right. You put yourself in a feeling good state. It is again where inspiration drops in. What do I mean by that? Well, I don't just mean you come up with some great idea. I mean you come up with solutions to things you're looking for in your life. I mean that you find flow and ease. You start to attract things into your life and people, and you start to create things that you're wanting to create consciously. intentionally, you start to become present. Present in a feeling good state. You're present. So what feels good? What feels good for you to do today? And there's going to be times in your life as well, too, that you can't do what feels good. You might go, you know what, Karen? Here's what feels good. I want to fucking sleep for 2 days. I don't want to do that. But yet, I have little children, and I work, I'm taking care of the family, and I can't. So I get it, right? So you have to be also realistic of what you can do in the time. So you know what, maybe for you, feeling overwhelmed, feeling stressed, feeling like you don't have enough hours in the day, what feels good to you that you can do realistically in that moment is to just simply take 3 deep breaths. What might feel good to you is to go drink a huge glass of water. What might feel good to you is to park a little bit further if you work outside of your home and you're going into an office, wherever that you work, and you just walk 2 minutes further, right? What might feel good to you if you take the stairs instead of riding the elevator back there? What might feel good to you if you just spend 1 minute longer in the shower, feeling that hot water just nice and shower, right? What might feel good to you is, you take a bath tonight, Epsom salts for 5 or 10 minutes. What feels good? Do not discount the things that you might think are no big deals, 3 deep breaths, what's that gonna do? A lot, actually. A lot, because it shifts the way that you begin to see the world. Think, when you're in a place where you just feel just awesome and happy and you feel great, right? Think of the feeling you have after, say, a really good workout, right? Or just a walk, or just being outside. You're you just get energized, right? You feel amazing. Your body feels good. It's like your energy tank is whoop, you're topped up. You feel good about yourself. You feel confident, right? That is a great example of something that you do that puts you in that feeling good state. And then what seems to often happen from that? Well, it's now you're more productive. Now you can see more clearly, things that are happening in your life. Now, whatever's happening with stress, you're just reacting better to it. Because you're in that feeling good state. And because you're in a feeling good state, and your emotions, your thoughts are aligned with that, well, you start to now change the chemistry of your body. Do you realize this? This is huge. The same way when you put yourself in a feeling shit state, you also do the same, right? But in a negative way. Your heart beats faster, your body thinks you're in a fight or flight kind of mode, you're stressed, your body feels tense, you're contracted, you're irritable. Feeling good. Open, flow, ease, peace. I got this. Present. When you're in a feeling good state, you drop into the present moment because you're in that moment. Think of when you hug somebody, right? You hug your husband, wife, your partner, your best friend, your kids, and you're just feeling good state, right? Post-workout, post-yoga. Shavasana, lying there, just letting all that work just integrate in. Feeling good, right? The days that you've made good choices with food and you just feel nourished by what you've put in. Feeling good. You're in a feeling good state, right? Right now for me, being outside in fresh air, yeah, it's a little crispy. I'm not gonna lie, it's a little crispy. I'm holding my phone here in my hand as I record. And I'm switching hands because my hand's getting a little chilly, but it's beautiful. Sun on my face, feeling good state. So here's your more tip in for today. What is something that you can do that feels good? Okay, just think of this as your mantra today. What feels good? And listen, this can also be from a place of, you might notice that like you're about to unleash on somebody. Like, here we go, here comes anger, comes the, you know. You might want to like tell somebody like, you did this thing, and you just might want to pause for a moment and go, what feels good right now? What feels good right now? Does it feel good for me to unleash? I'm already kind of thinking about what that's like, and right now just thinking about doing that feels tense in my body. Our bodies are this great, metric, and we discount it because we often want to, we don't want to feel the stuff in our body because we're often not in a feeling good state. So what feels good? Just think of that when you go to do things, when you go to speak. What feels good? What feels good? Everything that you're trying to create in your life is birthed out of a feeling good state. That's it. And just as a very sidebar on this is not about discounting the sadness that you feel, or the pain, or the hurt, or the upset, or the life being hard right now. Like, whew, I see you, I hear you, I get it, I totally get it. But it's about honoring that and still understanding that you can be in such challenges in life and yet be in a feeling good state. You could be in a place of like, upset, and have moments and pockets of joy. Give yourself permission to feel good in whichever way and however way, with whatever tools are necessary to get there in as little or as big amount of time. It might feel good for you to check out a social media for a weekend or 24 hours or 12 hours. It might feel good with you to sit with a book today, and I speak this to you. These are often the messages I got to hear from myself. I'm feeling run down. There's been a lot going last year. And I'm just like, as much as I have a million things that I want to do, and I'm excited about all million, I'm just like, no, Karen, I'm being nudged and urged to slow down a little bit today. And, my run might be a run. It might actually just be a walk. We'll see what feels good, right? And your feeling good, by the way, can change from moment to moment. But what feels good? Again, have that as your mantra, your more tip today. Listen, I am so excited that in about 2 months, I'm going to be eyeball to eyeball with 12 amazing, gorgeous, incredible, powerful women that come down here because they're in a place that they just feel lost in their life. That they might even, this might be you just saying, I don't even know what feels good anymore, Karen. I just feel so stuck. I just feel like I'm in this place of chaos and crisis, and I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go from here. I've tried all these things, but I'm just at this crossroads, and I need help, and I don't want to, I've been trying to do this all alone, and it's not working. So I'm here to figure my shit out. I'm here to go from stuck to feeling, peace and ease in my life. I'm here for feeling lost to really finding and remembering who I am. I'm here to unwind this pattern that I just find myself stuck in, this program, the matrix, for years and decades, and I want a way out of this, right? I want to really own my worthiness. I want to learn how to love myself. How do you do that? And I want to do this with other women that are like me. And so this Women Wanting More retreat experience will be exactly that. So here's the deal. If this is speaking to you, sister, like, if this feels good, by the way, you can feel good and you can also be kind of scared, right? You can feel good and you can also be a little scared at the same time. You can hold something simultaneously, right? Bravery to me, courage is about like, being excited about something, and then also you could also be kind of scared. Like, that's courage, right? That's real courage. So you have the courage to dig deep into this and say, you know what, this is speaking to me. This is maybe the first time you've been hearing me speaking to this, or maybe it's the 10th time. It's only been about 3 weeks since I started talking about this. I've been on the phone with a lot of women. Listen, this is not for every woman. This might not be for you, but it just might. And this is by application only. Okay, so here's how this works. If you would like to apply for one of, there's just 10 spots that are now left, the Women Wanting More Retreat Experience, January 2020 here in beautiful Victoria, BC, Canada. And here's what you need to do. Either email me, 2 options, okay? Email me, drkarenosburn@gmail.com, drkarenosburn@gmail.com, or you can text me, 250-589-4811. That is my actual cell number. Text me. It is not an automated thing, okay? 250-589-4811. And with both of those options, all you need to do is this, is say, Karen, I'd like to apply for the retreat. Okay, I will send you an application. From there, we'll get on the phone and we're gonna see if one of these 10 spots is for you. That's it, easy peasy. What feels good? What feels good? So I will talk to you in the next episode, sister. A life of more really is one step away from, figuring out and doing what feels good in any way you can every single day. I love and appreciate you.
To get the show notes of each Women Wanting More episode, including the How to Get More tip, subscribe to the newsletter at drkarenosburn.com/newsletter.